I had to get a refill.
You have a glass.
It's probably wine. It's not always wine. Okay, Chelsea, you ready for the next wine?
I'm so ready for Roussanne.
Oh, good. It's Roussanne.
It is Roussanne.
Roussanne 2018. Here we go. Here, I'll pour it. And you can start explaining if it's a variety or just a crazy French name.
Roussanne is the backbone of our white program here at Tablas Creek. I think it's... So not only is it our most widely grown white variety in the vineyard, but it's also the leading grape in the Esprit Blanc, which is interesting and definitely worth noting that it is the most difficult variety for us to produce. It struggles in the vineyard. We have a hard time getting the bricks up.
A labor of love.
It is, because once it's finished, this is the most unbelievably beautiful wine. Not just a single variety where it has that lushness, it has that richness, it has that beautiful weight, that oily, waxy mouthfeel. Everything about it is just so much. So when you bring that to a blend, and then you can add in, you know, the Grenache Blanc and the Picpoul Blanc, and in now subsequent years, the Claret and Picardon, you all of a sudden get that lushness and that plushness, but then you can kind of narrow that in with other varieties. This is one of those gateway wines, I think. I always tell people, you know, if you're a Chardonnay lover, you like that richness, you like that creaminess, you like that weight, try Roussanne, because it's going to be that whole introduction to Rhone white. I just get lots of that beautiful, like, baked apple, baking spice, cardamom. There's a little something in this too that makes me want to make an old-fashioned. It's like that orange peel and aromatic bitter.
If I would have known, I would have made another one.
On the palate, you get kind of that creme brulee, smooth creaminess, fresh pear, a little bit of that caramel character.
Caramel's like caramel, but it's not everybody knows these words.
It definitely finishes with kind of this phenolic character where it almost has kind of this tannic structure on the back end. So it has that soft, creamy, just really pretty palate, and then it finishes with just enough of that bite to not only keep you coming back for more, but to be able to pair with a lot of different options.
I really get a lot of citrus on the nose. Citrus, like lemons, oranges. This is for all ages.
So what would you pair with Roussanne?
I don't know what I would pair with Roussanne. You know, I usually lean on you. I like roadkill. I don't know.
Like what kind of roadkill?
Like a fresh turkey.
I love enjoying Roussanne with food because it does have that weight and that richness.
That doesn't count. You actually have to say a kind of food. Like I would have said food if I knew that that was an option.
So the first things that strike me are like risotto dishes where you have that creaminess, that richness. A lobster roll if you want to do a summertime dish. Yeah, this would be amazing. Yeah, so just think, you know, richer seafood, scallops are, oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Aging potential on this wine.
So it is under cork closure, and Roussanne is one of those varieties that we prize for its aging ability, which is the reason why we use it as the backbone of the Esprit Blanc. On its own, I would say you can easily hold on to this for 10 years. But I think it's also worth noting that it really depends on your personal preference. So depending on how you like to enjoy your wines, if you like them with a little bit more of that citrus zest that Nathan was referring to earlier.
Drink it now.
Drink it young. If you like it with a little bit more of that kind of like caramelly
Caramel.
hazelnut characteristic, then let it sit for
It's
a
like
little
a
bit.
peanut.
Hey guys, we're Chelsea and the Shepherd.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos so far.
So we'll be releasing these videos every week, and we'd love for you to follow along.
Hit the subscribe button right here, and we will see you next week. Cheers.
Cheers. The most widely grown white variety that we have here.
Wait, what was that English? Okay.